The Texas-Mexico border is a volatile place. It is a known smuggling route for drugs and people. On a recent day, violence erupted near the town of Fronton, Texas. Suspected cartel members opened fire on Border Patrol agents. The agents were on patrol near the Rio Grande River. They were attempting to apprehend a group of undocumented immigrants. The immigrants were trying to cross the river into the United States. The cartel members fired their weapons from the Mexican side of the river. The Border Patrol agents returned fire. A gun battle ensued. The exchange of gunfire lasted for several minutes. The fighting was intense, but thankfully no one was injured in the shootout. The immigrants were unsuccessful in their attempt to cross the border. They were apprehended by Border Patrol agents. This incident is a stark reminder of the dangers faced by law enforcement officers working on the U.S.-Mexico border. It also highlights the challenges of securing such a porous border. The cartel members responsible for the shooting remain at large. However, authorities on both sides of the border are searching for them. The shooting incident near Fronton is the latest in a string of violent incidents along the Texas-Mexico border. In recent years, there have been numerous reports of cartel members firing on Border Patrol agents, as well as kidnappings and murders. The violence is a reminder of the power and reach of the drug cartels. They operate with impunity in many parts of Mexico. They have a significant presence on the Mexican side of the border. Following the shooting, the Texas Department of Public Safety, or DPS, responded swiftly. They deployed additional resources to the area. This included helicopters and patrol cars. The DPS also deployed drones to assist with surveillance. These drones are equipped with high-powered cameras. They can track movements from miles away. The drones provided valuable intelligence to law enforcement on the ground. They helped track the movements of the cartel members. The drones are part of a larger effort by Texas to use technology to secure its border. The state has invested millions of dollars in recent years in drones, sensors, and other surveillance equipment. This technology is being used to supplement the work of Border Patrol agents on the ground. Texas has also deployed National Guard troops to the border. They are assisting with surveillance and apprehension efforts. The use of drones and other technology has been credited with helping to reduce illegal crossings in recent years. However, critics argue that these measures are not enough. They argue that the federal government needs to do more to secure the border. They call for increased funding for Border Patrol and other law enforcement agencies. They also call for the construction of a wall along the entire border. The debate over border security is likely to continue. However, one thing is clear. The use of technology is playing an increasingly important role in efforts to secure the U.S.-Mexico border. The shooting incident near Fronton also prompted a response from the Mexican government. The Mexican military deployed troops to the area. They conducted patrols on their side of the border. The Mexican government has been under pressure from the United States to do more to crack down on cartel activity. The deployment of troops is a sign that the Mexican government is taking these concerns seriously. The Mexican government has been engaged in a bloody conflict with drug cartels for many years. Thousands of people have been killed in the violence. The Mexican government has deployed thousands of troops to fight the cartels. However, the cartels remain a powerful force in Mexico. They control large swaths of territory. They generate billions of dollars in revenue from drug trafficking and other criminal activities. The United States and Mexico have a long history of cooperation on border security. The two countries share a 2,000-mile border. They have worked together to combat drug trafficking, human smuggling, and other cross-border crimes. However, relations between the two countries have been strained in recent years. This is due to disagreements over immigration and trade. Despite these tensions, the United States and Mexico continue to cooperate on border security. They recognize that they have a shared interest in keeping the border secure. The shooting incident near Fronton comes at a time of heightened concern about border security in the United States. The Trump administration has made border security a top priority. It has increased the number of Border Patrol agents. It has also implemented a number of controversial policies. These include the separation of families at the border and the construction of a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. Texas has also taken steps to increase security on its border with Mexico. Governor Greg Abbott has deployed thousands of National Guard troops to the border. He has also signed into law a bill that provides $800 million in funding for border security. This funding will be used to hire more Border Patrol agents, build new border barriers, and purchase new surveillance equipment. The increased focus on border security has been met with mixed reactions. Supporters of the Trump administration's policies argue that they are necessary to deter illegal immigration and protect national security. Opponents argue that these policies are inhumane and ineffective. They argue that they are also costly and damaging to the United States' reputation in the world. The debate over border security is likely to continue for the foreseeable future. It is a complex issue with no easy solutions. However, the shooting incident near Fronton is a stark reminder of the dangers faced by law enforcement officers working on the US-Mexico border. It also highlights the challenges of securing such a porous border.